Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.
Had one little girl by the hand, and the mud just ripped the girl out of his hand. And we had
Today, the Bay Area mourns the loss of Dennis Richmond, the legendary KTVU news anchor who passed away on February 5, 2025, at the age of 81. For over 4 decades, Richmond was the face of 10 o'clock news, setting the gold standard for journalistic integrity, professionalism, and unwavering dedication to the truth. As one of the first black anchors in a major U.S. news market, Richmond broke barriers when he rose from a newsroom clerk to lead anchor in 1976. Under his steady presence, 10 o'clock news became the most watched newscast in the Bay Area, a title it still holds today. His ability to report with clarity and composure made him the voice people turned to in moments of crisis. He covered some of the most pivotal events in history, including the 1976 Patty Hearst kidnapping, the 1978 assassinations of San Francisco Mayor George Moscone and Supervisor Harvey Milk, the 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake, and the 1991 Oakland Hills firestorm. No matter the situation, Richmond remained calm, treating his audience with the utmost respect. Even after retiring in 2008, just days before turning 65, Richmond's legacy endured. His influence went beyond the newsroom. He was a mentor, a leader, and a beloved household name. Richmond passed away in Grass Valley, California, with his wife, Deborah, by his side. He had battled health issues, including a heart attack and prostate cancer. His passing marks the end of an era, but his impact on journalism and the countless lives he touched will never be forgotten. Dennis Richmond wasn't just an anchor, he was a legend. The world of progressive rock and jazz fusion has lost a true pioneer with the passing of Mike Ratledge, co-founder and longtime keyboardist of Soft Machine. He passed away on February 5, 2025, at the age of 81, leaving behind a legacy that helped shape the evolution of experimental music. Ratledge was more than just a keyboardist. He was the creative backbone of Soft Machine in its early years. His mastery of the Lowrey organ, Fender Rhodes, and synthesizers gave the band its signature blend of psychedelic rock, avant-garde jazz, and experimental music. His compositions, such as Out Bloody Rageous and Chloe and the Pirates, remain some of the most celebrated pieces in the Canterbury scene and jazz fusion. Beyond his musicianship, Ratledge was known for his quiet, enigmatic personality. Unlike many of his peers, he avoided the limelight, preferring to let his music speak for itself. After leaving Soft Machine in the late 1970s, he withdrew from public life, but remained a legendary figure in progressive music. His passing has been met with deep sorrow from fans and fellow musicians alike. Many have called him irreplaceable, recognizing his role in shaping an entire genre. Though he is no longer with us, his music continues to inspire. Mike Ratledge wasn't just a musician, he was a visionary, and his legacy will never fade.
With you. What does that instrument do?
Right.
You know.
As good a guitar player, we'll put him in the back.
Yeah. So at the time,
Sal Maida was a bassist whose passion and talent made him a beloved figure in rock and pop music. Born on July 29, 1948 in New York City, he grew up in Little Italy, where the sounds of Sinatra, the Beatles, and Motown filled the air. Music was always part of his life, and after graduating from Fordham University, he traveled to London, where a chance meeting with Roxy Music drummer Paul Thompson led to his role as the band's bassist for the Stranded Tour in 1973. His career flourished as he played with Sparks on Big Beat in 1976, became a key member of Milk and Cookies, and performed with legendary artists like Ronnie Spector and the Runaways. Whether in art rock, power pop, or punk, his bass lines brought energy and depth to every song. Despite his success, Maida faced challenges. Milk and Cookies, though influential, never reached mainstream fame, and many of his musical ventures remained underappreciated. Yet, he never stopped creating. He shared his love for music through his memoir, 4 Strings, Phony Proof and 345s, and co-edited the White Label Promo Preservation Society, ensuring that forgotten albums found new appreciation. In later years, Maida continued to inspire. He hosted the radio show Spin Cycle and remained a respected voice in the music community. Through personal hardships, including the loss of his son in 2019, he found comfort in music and the friendships he built over decades. His kindness, humor, and unwavering passion left a lasting impact. On February 2nd, 2025, Maida passed away in New York. His music, stories, and spirit live on, inspiring those who remember him. His legacy is not just in the notes he played, but in the joy he brought to those who listened.
If you can believe that. And ABC Sports has televised every United States figure skating championship since
Dick Button was a pioneer in figure skating, a legend whose impact on the sport will be felt for generations. His passion, innovation, and dedication made him an icon both on the ice and in broadcasting, shaping the way figure skating is seen and celebrated today. Born on July 18, 1929, in Englewood, New Jersey, Button's journey into skating began at the age of 12 when he trained under Gus Lucy. His talent quickly propelled him to Olympic greatness. At the 1948 Winter Olympics in St. Moritz, he became the first skater to land a double axel, winning his first gold medal. 4 years later, at the 1952 Winter Olympics in Oslo, he made history again with the first ever triple loop, securing his second gold. His innovative flying camel spin became a signature move, forever changing the sport. After his competitive career, Button pursued higher education, earning degrees from Harvard University. Yet his love for skating never faded. He became the voice of figure skating, providing expert commentary for CBS and ABC Sports. His insightful and passionate analysis made him a beloved figure, earning him an Emmy Award in 1981. In 2015, he was inducted into the Sports Broadcasting Hall of Fame, cementing his place in history. Beyond broadcasting, Button mentored young skaters and brought the sport to wider audiences through television shows like Battle of the Blades and Skating with the Stars. His influence stretched far beyond competition, inspiring generations of skaters and fans. Dick Button passed away on January 30th, 2025. He is survived by his longtime partner, Dennis Grimaldi, and his children, Edward and Emily. His contributions to figure skating will continue to shine, ensuring that his legacy lives on in every performance that graces the ice.
Not long after we learned of Euchre's death, it was announced David Lynch has also passed away. The 78-year-old.
A visionary filmmaker and master storyteller, David Lynch captivated audiences with his surreal imagery and unparalleled ability to explore the mysteries of human nature. From the haunting world of Twin Peaks to the unsettling depths of Blue Velvet and Mulholland Drive, his work reshaped cinema, leaving an indelible mark on generations of filmmakers and viewers alike. Born on January 20th, 1946, in Missoula, Montana, Lynch originally pursued painting before discovering his passion for filmmaking. His early work, Eraserhead, introduced his distinct style, blending the familiar with the bizarre. Over the decades, he continued to push boundaries with films like The Elephant Man, Wild at Heart, and Lost Highway, each a testament to his fearless creativity. Lynch's journey was not without challenges. His adaptation of Dune faced criticism, and many of his films defied traditional storytelling, dividing audiences. Yet he remained steadfast in his artistic vision, creating some of the most thought-provoking works in cinema. His resilience and commitment to his craft solidified his place as a true auteur. Beyond filmmaking, Lynch embraced meditation, believing in its power to foster creativity and inner peace. His passion extended to painting, music, and education, and through the David Lynch Foundation, he supported programs promoting mental well-being. On January 15, 2025, Lynch passed away at 78. In his later years, he faced health challenges due to emphysema, but his creative spirit never waned. His legacy lives on through his groundbreaking films, artistic contributions, and the inspiration he provided to countless storytellers. Though he is no longer with us, his vision continues to shape the world of cinema, reminding us that true artistry knows no limits.
Michael's dealt with this. He's faced it. I will too.
Leslie Charleson was a beloved actress whose grace and talent made her a cherished figure in American television. Born on February 22, 1945 in Missouri, she found early success on daytime television, appearing in A Flame in the Wind and As the World Turns before making her mark on primetime series like The Wild, Wild West, Mannix, and Happy Days. However, it was her role as Dr. Monica Quartermain on General Hospital that cemented her place in television history. Joining the show in 1977, Charleson stepped into the role during a turbulent time, replacing an actress whose sudden departure had unsettled the cast. Despite the challenges, she brought depth and resilience to Monica, a character whose fiery personality, complicated relationships, and powerful storylines captivated audiences for nearly 5 decades. Fans remained invested in Monica's dramatic love affairs, tumultuous marriage to Alan Quartermain, and her transformation into a strong matriarch. Beyond the screen, Charleson used her platform to raise awareness for breast cancer, inspired by her character's battle with the disease in the mid-90s. She became a dedicated advocate, helping bring attention to an issue that resonated with many of her fans. Her work on General Hospital earned her 4 Daytime Emmy nominations, and her portrayal of Monica remained one of the most enduring in soap opera history. Her final appearance on General Hospital came in December 2023, as health concerns led her to step away from the role she had played for so long. On January 12, 2025, she passed away in Los Angeles at the age of 79. Her passing marks the end of an era, but her legacy as a television icon lives on. Through the countless episodes of General Hospital and the love of her devoted fans, Leslie Charleson's impact will be felt for generations. Do you remember Barry Goldberg, the legendary keyboardist who shaped the sound of blues and rock? His passion for music and dedication to his craft made him a key figure in some of rock's most defining moments. Though he often worked behind the scenes, his influence was undeniable, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire musicians today. Born on December 25, 1941, Goldberg found his calling in Chicago's vibrant blues scene. His career took a historic turn in 1965 when he played alongside Bob Dylan at the Newport Folk Festival. That night changed music forever. Dylan's decision to go electric shocked the crowd, marking a bold shift from folk to rock. Goldberg's masterful keyboard work became a part of this revolutionary moment, cementing his place in history. His contributions extended beyond that iconic night. As a key figure in the blues rock movement of the 1960s, he played with legends like Michael Bloomfield and Paul Butterfield. He co-founded the Electric Flag, a pioneering blues rock band that performed at the Monterey Pop Festival in 1967. His talent graced recordings by The Byrds, Leonard Cohen, and the Ramones, showcasing his versatility. Goldberg was also an accomplished songwriter. He collaborated with Graham Parsons on Do You Know How It Feels to Be Lonesome? And co-wrote Gladys Knight and the Pips' hit I've Got to Use My Imagination. His ability to blend blues, rock, and soul made his compositions timeless. In his later years, Goldberg battled lymphoma, a relentless and exhausting illness. Despite his struggles, he remained deeply connected to music, demonstrating his resilience and unwavering love for his craft. On January 22, 2025, Barry Goldberg passed away, but his music endures. His work with legendary artists, his unforgettable performances, and his dedication to his art will forever be cherished. His influence echoes through generations, a reminder of an era when music broke barriers and redefined possibilities.
I'm near invisible.
Oh dear. I got you.
That's how I got through your security.
Breaking news. Kathy Bates has captivated audiences for decades with her raw talent, unwavering determination, and fearless approach to acting. From unforgettable performances in Misery and Titanic to her recent return to television in Matlock, her career is a testament to perseverance, talent, and the power of reinvention. But behind the accolades and standing ovations lies a woman who has faced challenges both on and off screen, proving time and again that resilience is the key to longevity. As we take a deeper look at her extraordinary journey, ask yourself, what makes an actor truly great? Is it their ability to disappear into a role, their emotional depth, or perhaps their courage to defy industry norms? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below as we celebrate the remarkable career of Kathy Bates. Born on June 28, 1948, in Memphis, Tennessee, Kathleen Doyle Bates was drawn to storytelling from an early age. Unlike many Hollywood stars, she did not rise to fame overnight. After earning her theater degree from Southern Methodist University, she moved to New York, where she spent years working tirelessly in theater, taking small roles in film and television while waiting for her breakthrough. Hollywood, often driven by conventional beauty standards, was slow to recognize her brilliance. But Bates refused to conform. She carved her own path, proving that talent and presence mattered more than fitting a mold. It was her determination and raw ability that eventually led her to the role that would change everything. By the time Kathy Bates was cast in Misery, she was already an established stage actress, but mainstream audiences barely knew her name. That all changed in 1990 when she took on the role of Annie Wilkes, a fan-turned-tormentor in the chilling Stephen King adaptation. Her performance was nothing short of extraordinary. Bates brought a terrifying intensity to the character, balancing obsession with moments of unsettling tenderness. The result? An Academy Award for Best Actress, making her one of the few performers in history to win an Oscar for a horror film. Overnight, she became a household name. But Misery was not just a career-defining moment. It was proof that unconventional leading ladies had a place in Hollywood. Kathy Bates had arrived, and she was here to stay. Success did not stop with Misery. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, Bates showcased her versatility across genres. She brought warmth and humor as the unsinkable Molly Brown in Titanic, 1997, displayed sharp political wit in Primary Colors, 1998, and became a fan favorite in comedies like The Waterboy, 1998. Her ability to seamlessly transition between drama and comedy made her one of the most respected actresses of her time. She earned multiple Academy Award nominations, including for About Schmidt, 2002, and Richard Jewell, 2019, proving that she was a force to be reckoned with. And then came television. If her film career cemented her status, television expanded her reach. She won 2 Emmy Awards, most notably for her fierce and commanding performance in American Horror Story, Coven, 2014. With every role, she shattered expectations, proving that talent, not industry standards, defines greatness. Behind the Hollywood glamour, Kathy Bates faced personal battles that would test even the strongest of spirits. In 2003, she was diagnosed with a serious illness, and in 2012, she faced another major health challenge. These experiences changed her perspective on life, forcing her to step back, reassess, and ultimately fight back with determination. Rather than retreating from the spotlight, she used her voice to advocate for awareness, becoming an inspiration for those facing similar struggles. Her ability to rise above personal challenges mirrored the resilience she brought to her characters on screen. In the past decade, Bates made another life-changing decision, focusing on her health. In November 2024, she revealed that she had lost over 100 pounds, approximately 45 kilograms, a transformation that left her feeling stronger, more energetic, and ready to take on new challenges. Her story is a reminder that reinvention is always possible at any stage of life. In September 2024, Kathy Bates made headlines when she confirmed her return to television in a bold new role, the lead in Matlock, a reimagining of the classic legal drama. The series, which premiered in early 2025, has been widely praised, with critics applauding Bates' commanding performance. For some, the return was unexpected, especially given rumors that she was considering retirement. However, Bates quickly put those rumors to rest at the Emmy Awards in late 2024, stating, "I thought I had one foot out the door, but then came Matlock. It reminded me why I fell in love with acting in the first place." The role once again showcases her remarkable ability to dominate the screen with intelligence, wit, and heart. Kathy Bates is not just an actress, she is a trailblazer. She defied Hollywood norms, proving that talent and passion outweigh superficial standards. She inspired generations of actors to embrace their uniqueness, to fight for meaningful roles, and to persevere in the face of adversity. Her impact goes beyond awards and accolades. She has been a voice for change, a champion for representation, and a storyteller who brings depth to every role she plays. And at 75, she shows no signs of slowing down. With Matlock reigniting her presence on television and her commitment to advocacy stronger than ever, the next chapter of her career is still being written. What lies ahead for Kathy Bates? She has hinted at possible directing projects and has expressed interest in mentoring young actors. One thing is certain, whatever she does next, she will do it on her terms, with the same passion and dedication that have defined her career. As fans, we are lucky to have witnessed her incredible journey. Her story is one of perseverance, courage, and an unrelenting love for the craft of acting. Now we turn the question to you. What is your favorite Kathy Bates performance? How has she inspired you? Share your thoughts in the comments below as we celebrate a woman whose legacy will shine for generations to come. Kathy Bates has never been one to follow the rules. She has rewritten them. And for that, the world of entertainment is forever grateful. On January 28, 2025, Ryan White Maloney passed away at the age of 44, leaving behind a legacy of music, passion, and dedication. A talented singer, songwriter, and producer, he devoted his life to creating music that resonated with listeners and left a lasting impression on those who heard his voice. Maloney first gained national recognition in 2014 on The Voice Season 6, where his stirring rendition of Lights by Journey turned all four chairs. Choosing Blake Shelton as his coach, he advanced through the competition, impressing audiences with performances of What's Love Got to Do with It and Second Chance. His ability to blend country, rock, and soul made him a standout, earning him a place among Shelton's top 5 finalists. After The Voice, Maloney continued his musical journey, performing at Ole Red, Shelton's country music venue, while also working as a songwriter, producer, and studio musician. His original songs, including Don't Put Me in a Box, Love with Nowhere to Go, and Toast to Tonight, reflected his passion for storytelling and the emotions he poured into every lyric. He embraced the power of music to inspire, uplift, and connect with people on a deeper level. Beyond the stage, Maloney was known for his warmth, kindness, and unwavering commitment to his craft. He found joy not only in performing, but in sharing his knowledge and passion with others. His dedication and artistry will continue to inspire those who follow in his footsteps. Though he is no longer with us, his voice and music will live on, a timeless reminder of the power of a song sung from the heart.
Get some Doritos, and all I hear him say is, damn! And I ain't gonna lie, that
Ken Flores, who passed away on January 28, 2025, embodied perseverance, humor, and the pursuit of dreams. Born on June 10, 1996, in Chicago, he grew up in the Humboldt Park neighborhood before moving to Aurora with his family. From a young age, he was drawn to storytelling and laughter, always finding joy in making others smile. His journey into stand-up began unexpectedly. While working as a bank teller, a customer who owned a comedy club encouraged him to try an open mic. That single moment ignited a passion that took him from small showcases in Aurora to some of the nation's most respected comedy stages. With unwavering dedication, he commuted for hours on Metro trains just to reach performances in Chicago, proving his deep commitment to his craft. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he took a crucial step by performing at the Comedy Bar's outdoor mic. That opportunity led him to Laugh Factory's Verified Laughs showcase, where he gained momentum. He later secured gigs at renowned venues like Zanies, and by mid-2023, he was selling out shows at Zanies Rosemont. Flores embraced the digital age, using TikTok and Instagram to connect with fans. His short comedy clips resonated across generations, earning him a devoted following. He credited these platforms for expanding his reach and shaping his career. His ability to find laughter in life's struggles set him apart. Whether performing in intimate clubs or packed theaters, his presence was magnetic. Audiences were drawn to his authenticity, his gift for turning hardship into humor, and his deep understanding of human nature. Though his time in comedy was brief, Ken Flores leaves behind a legacy of resilience and inspiration. More than a comedian, he was a storyteller who used laughter to bring people together. His work lives on, reminding us that even in life's hardest moments, humor has the power to connect, heal, and inspire.
I know you, Joe. I know you all done with that gal.
Here, Joe's back for you.
With deep respect and admiration, we reflect on the remarkable life and legacy of Olga James, a talented singer and actress who touched the hearts of many. Born on February 16, 1929, in Washington, D.C., she dedicated her life to the arts, leaving an enduring impact on film, music, and theater. Olga James is best remembered for her heartfelt portrayal of Cindy Lou in the 1954 classic Carmen Jones, a film that broke barriers for Black performers in Hollywood. Her performance, filled with grace and sincerity, made a lasting impression and remains a treasured part of cinema history. Beyond film, she was a gifted soprano, showcasing her vocal talents on stage, including her work in Broadway productions such as Mr. Wonderful. She was also part of an important era in entertainment, working alongside legendary figures like Dorothy Dandridge and Harry Belafonte. Her contributions extended beyond the spotlight as she remained an inspiration for generations of aspiring artists. In addition to her professional achievements, she shared a deep connection with the music industry through her marriage to R&B singer Clyde McPhatter. Though their journey together was brief, it reflected her lifelong connection to the world of music. On January 25, 2025, Olga James passed away peacefully due to complications related to natural causes. Her influence, however, continues to shine brightly through her work, which remains a source of inspiration and joy. As we honor her life, we celebrate the doors she helped open and the beauty she brought to the world through her voice and artistry. Her legacy will always be cherished. We honor Susan Alcorn, a visionary pedal steel guitarist and composer whose artistry transformed the instrument and left a lasting legacy in the world of music. Born on April 4, 1953 in Allentown, Pennsylvania, Susan discovered her passion for music early in life. She explored various instruments, including the viola, cornet, and guitar, before embracing the pedal steel guitar at 21. Starting in Texas country and Western bands, she soon expanded its expressive range, blending jazz, classical, and global influences into her work. Her fearless creativity and dedication earned her widespread recognition. She collaborated with renowned musicians such as Pauline Oliveros, Joe McPhee, Ken Vandermark, and Mary Halverson, shaping the world of improvised and experimental music. Her contributions were celebrated with prestigious honors, including the Downbeat International Critics Poll Award for Best Miscellaneous Instrumentalist in 2000-2016, the Baker Artist Award in 2017, and the Instant Award in Improvised Music in 2018. For Susan, music was more than sound. It was a connection to something greater. She spoke of its power to transcend emotion, creating a space of reflection and meaning. Her compositions embodied this philosophy, immersing listeners in deeply personal and meditative soundscapes. With over a dozen acclaimed recordings, including Filament with saxophonist Catherine Sikora, her legacy continues to inspire. She redefined what the pedal steel guitar could be, proving its limitless potential as an instrument of profound artistic expression. Susan Alcorn passed away on January 31st, 2025. Though she is no longer with us, her music and spirit live on, touching hearts and minds around the world.
They're here. They love you. They love you.
I really can't.
Now.
Jan Shepard was a beloved actress whose grace, talent, and warmth made her a cherished figure in Hollywood's golden era. On January 17, 2025, the world bid farewell to this remarkable performer, but her legacy lives on in the hearts of those who admired her. She left behind a lasting impact, defined by resilience, dedication, and artistry. Born Josephine Angela Sorbello on March 19, 1928, Shepard's journey in entertainment spanned decades. She became widely recognized for her role as Mimi, Elvis Presley's on-screen sister in King Creole in 1958, a film he considered his favorite. Later, she reunited with him in Paradise, Hawaiian Style in 1966, where her warmth and charm shone through. Off-screen, their bond was genuine, filled with light-hearted moments and mutual admiration. Beyond film, Shepard was a fixture in television, especially in westerns, appearing in Gunsmoke, The Virginian, The Lone Ranger, and Rawhide. She also starred in over 250 episodes of the CBS soap opera The Clear Horizon, showcasing her deep connection with audiences. Her performances in Attack of the Giant Leeches in 1959 and Third of a Man in 1962 displayed her versatility. In later years, Shepard faced significant health challenges, including respiratory complications, yet she remained resilient. Her spirit, Strength and unwavering passion for acting defined her final chapters. She brought depth and authenticity to every role, ensuring her place in Hollywood history. Her passing has deeply touched fans and colleagues who remember her as a gifted actress who brought sincerity to every performance. Though she is no longer with us, her legacy continues to inspire, and her presence remains in the hearts of those who cherished her work. Next, we honor the unforgettable legacy of Bill Burge, a gifted character actor whose natural comedic timing and warm presence made him a cherished figure in American entertainment. Born on July 16, 1932, in Tennessee, he grew up in modest surroundings, instilled with values of kindness, respect, and faith by his mother. Before entering the world of acting, Burge worked for the Metro Nashville Public Library, a job he would later return to after his time in Hollywood. His journey in entertainment began in 1985, with a role in Dr. Otto and the Riddle of the Gloom Beam, starring opposite Jim Varney. This marked the start of a long-running collaboration with Varney in the beloved Ernest films. Burge became best known for portraying Bobby, one half of the hilarious duo Chuck and Bobby, in movies such as Ernest Saves Christmas, Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Scared Stupid, and Ernest Goes to School. He also delighted audiences on the Saturday morning show Hey Vern, It's Ernest in the late 1980s. Burge's performances captured the essence of good-natured, slapstick humor, bringing joy to children and families across generations. His ability to create laughter without effort made him a standout presence in every scene he appeared in. Despite his success, Burge remained humble. Following Jim Varney's passing in 2000, he chose to step away from acting and return to a quieter life working at the library. His story is a testament to a man who embraced both his talents and his roots, finding fulfillment in making people smile. Bill Burge passed away on January 9, 2025, at the age of 92. His legacy lives on in the laughter he brought to audiences. His work remains a nostalgic treasure for those who grew up watching Ernest films, ensuring that his humor and heart will never be forgotten.
Barla and everybody who nurtured this film, the whole marketing department at Warner Brothers.
Breaking news: Clint Eastwood, a Hollywood legend's enduring journey and his latest cinematic chapter. For over 6 decades, Clint Eastwood has been a defining figure in Hollywood, known for his intense screen presence, groundbreaking direction, and unwavering dedication to storytelling. His career has taken him from the dusty landscapes of classic westerns to the highest honors in filmmaking, shaping the industry with his vision and talent. But what makes Clint Eastwood truly remarkable? Is it his ability to reinvent himself across generations? His persistence in defying Hollywood's expectations? Or the raw authenticity he brings to every role and film he creates? Share your thoughts in the comments below as we take a closer look at his legendary career, recent achievements, and the challenges he continues to overcome. The rise of an icon, from TV westerns to spaghetti western stardom. Born on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California, Clint Eastwood's journey to fame was anything but conventional. After struggling through odd jobs, he found his first major breakthrough in television with Rawhide, 1959 to 1965, a Western series where he played Rowdy Yates. However, it was his transition to film that solidified his place in Hollywood history. Eastwood's international fame skyrocketed when Italian director Sergio Leone cast him as the man with no name in A Fistful of Dollars, 1964, followed by For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966. These films revolutionized the Western genre, turning Eastwood into a global icon. The mysterious gunslinger, with his squinting stare and minimal dialogue, became one of the most memorable characters in cinematic history. With Dirty Harry, 1971, Eastwood transitioned into another legendary role, portraying tough, no-nonsense detective Harry Callahan. The film's success led to 4 sequels and cemented Eastwood's status as a box office powerhouse. Despite being a Hollywood star, Eastwood wanted more than just acting. He wanted creative control. He made his directorial debut with Play Misty for Me, 1971, showcasing his ability to craft intense psychological thrillers. But it was Unforgiven, 1992, that truly changed how the world viewed him. The film, which deconstructed the mythology of the Western hero, won 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director. Suddenly, Eastwood was not just an action star, he was an auteur. His success as a director continued with $1 Million Baby, 2004, which won him another Oscar for Best Director, proving that his storytelling prowess extended beyond any single genre. Films like Mystic River, 2003, Gran Torino, 2008, American Sniper, 2014, and Richard Jewell, 2019, have further showcased his versatility, tackling complex characters and moral dilemmas. Despite his legendary status, Eastwood has faced his share of challenges. The Hollywood industry often favors younger filmmakers, yet he has continuously proven that age is no barrier to creativity. In the past decade, questions have emerged about whether Eastwood would retire. However, he has always dismissed these speculations. His response? Keep making films. In 2021, at 91 years old, he directed and starred in Cry Macho, a film that explored themes of redemption and second chances. While some critics questioned whether he should still be directing at his age, Eastwood never let doubt slow him down. His passion for storytelling remains his driving force. At 94 years old, Clint Eastwood remains active in filmmaking, defying expectations of what a filmmaker can achieve in their later years. He has maintained a disciplined lifestyle, embracing a natural diet, regular exercise, and a strong work ethic. In interviews, Eastwood has emphasized that staying engaged in creative work keeps him mentally and physically sharp. Unlike many of his contemporaries, he has chosen to remain behind the camera, driven by his love for cinema. Clint Eastwood has once again stepped into the director's chair for Juror Number 2, set for release on November 1st, 2024. This legal thriller, starring Nicholas Hoult, Toni Collette, and Kiefer Sutherland, follows a juror who discovers that he may have played a role in the very crime he is judging. The film marks another bold choice in Eastwood's career, proving that he is still willing to explore new themes and genres. However, there have been reports that Eastwood did not attend the premiere in November 2024, leading to speculation about possible tensions with Warner Brothers over the film's limited release. Despite this, Juror Number 2 stands as a testament to Eastwood's commitment to filmmaking. Even in his 90s, he refuses to slow down, proving that creativity knows no age limit. Few figures in Hollywood have had the kind of impact Clint Eastwood has had. From revolutionizing the Western genre to crafting some of the most thought-provoking films of the past few decades, his influence is undeniable. His ability to evolve, from an action star to an Academy Award-winning director, sets him apart as one of the greats. He has not only entertained audiences but also challenged them, telling stories that explore morality, justice, and human nature. Beyond his films, Eastwood has inspired countless actors and directors, proving that perseverance and dedication are the keys to longevity in the industry. Given his track record, it is unlikely that Eastwood will fully retire. While Juror Number 2 may be one of his final films, he has always embraced the philosophy of continuing to work as long as he feels capable. If this is his last film, it will be a fitting final chapter to a career that has redefined Hollywood storytelling. But knowing Eastwood, he may still have another masterpiece left to share with the world. What do you think? Will Clint Eastwood continue directing, or is Juror Number 2 his last ride? What is your favorite Clint Eastwood film of all time? Share your thoughts in the comments below as we celebrate the incredible career of a true Hollywood legend. Clint Eastwood has never been one to follow the rules. Instead, he has spent a lifetime rewriting them. And for that, the world of cinema is forever grateful.